Your time.
Silly little sausage, you.
How was it pitched to you? Did they say, I'm imagining it's some cool people in A24 with caps on, and they went, look, it's about a couple that die, and there is a love triangle between another Ted guy as well, but trust me, it's going to be funny. Trust me. Was that the pitch?
Well, by the time I read the script, Lizzie was already involved with it, so she can speak to maybe kind of the early iterations. But when I read the script, I thought it was just incredibly heartfelt. I love this idea of kind of shining a light on ordinary love. This is, the movie starts with an elderly couple that you would see in the grocery store passing by, never think twice about, but they have such a rich history. You've spent 65 years married to this person. Unbeknownst to me, when I went to get to the afterlife, there's her first husband who's been waiting 67 years for his chance to...
I'm just going to quote something from the film, because Miles, I've got to defend you. Stupidly attractive first husband.
You're exactly how I dreamt you.
Ooh.
That's shade.
Yeah, I know.
Don't care for it.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, very attractive guy, and now I have to figure out how to win her over on my charm, but again. Yeah, again. And so I just love the world of this film, and it's very funny, but it is incredibly heartfelt, and I miss movies like that. So I was very happy to be a part of it.
How about you, Lizzie? How was it pitched to you?
I truly don't know if I've ever read a romantic comedy before, because I'm not sure if they were really that intriguing to me plot-wise. Because sometimes it can be trite a little bit, or I don't know, maybe I don't feel like that girl, but I do feel like a 90-year-old woman who dies and has both her current husband, I guess, or it's hard to call Larry a former husband, but her first former and second former husbands in the afterlife. That felt like a romantic comedy I wanted to be inside of.
I would have said yes to this, if only because there obviously are the eternities.
I have to pick where to spend eternity.
You get to go to forest eternity. You get to go to beach eternity. Now, I know there wasn't a massive budget on this movie, but tell me you got to actually go to these places.
Yeah, no, and I think when people see the movie, it feels big. It really does. And the production design on this movie, I don't know, when I finally saw it in a theater, once you leave, because it's so beautifully colored and vibrant, and then you go out into the real world and it's a lot of concrete and this and that. I just wanted to live in this film. I thought it was so well done.
If I could live in the movies, Miles.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, there's payoffs.
Yes.
And people get what they deserve.
I like that. Slightly threatening. I was really into it. Have you ever said yes to a movie because of either you get to go somewhere awesome or one of the co-stars is a good hang?
Yes.
Because I would definitely be like, so Lizzie Olsen's on board and Dave Vine's I think I'm doing this film.
Most of the time you're working with somebody for the first time. Lizzie and I really didn't have much rehearsal time with the director coming into this. We kind of met at Lizzie's house and hung for a while, and then it's like, all right, action, and there you go.
Let's do a movie.
But we really this movie I've told a lot of people is the most fun I've ever had on a project. Everybody was just, I felt like, perfectly cast, equipped, extremely talented, prepared, professional. And so we just had a blast.
My client clearly has a very difficult decision to make.
Yeah.
I do feel like so many good movies are a result of about 14 bits of good luck, if not 14,000. Like Ingrid Goes West feels like a series of, let's be honest, massive mistakes that came right.
Yeah, we
right?
had a lot of crazy issues while shooting that film.
Director ran into a glass.
Yeah, and got stitches, immediately had to go to the hospital. Like, it was really just we had to flip also, become union during shooting and change our first AD. I mean, it was like one of the craziest experiences I've ever had on a movie.
As you do.
Yeah.
And Miles, you said the other day, and I still cannot wrap my head around this, that when you were locked in for Whiplash, Damien wasn't fully aware that you were a drummer at high school.
No, he wasn't aware I had a musical background. He also wasn't aware, which how could he, that J.K. went to college for conducting.
Wow.
J.K. wanted to be Leonard Bernstein.
Wow.
Yes, it was all very...
I cannot conceive of it.
I know. There's some synchronicity working there. Because when he came to we met at this cafe across from this apartment duplex I was renting with my buddies growing up. And I said, oh yeah, I'm a drummer. I was like, actually, let's go. And so I always had a drum kit, so mine was in like the basement. I kind of played some stuff for him, and he goes, all right, yeah, this probably work out.
Do you have any other examples in your career where you went, that's a really good thing that happened? We got really lucky with that one. Someone comes in with a random idea at the last minute and you go, oh, that's changing the movie. That's changing the TV show.
I mean, I've had that experience with Paul Bettany now a couple times where people think like the most beautiful lines in our character's history were things that he helped come up with. So that's always fun to watch and then see years later.
But what is grief? If not love, persevering.
Do you get people quoting lines at you and you go, I don't remember that line?
That absolutely happened to me at the grocery store.
What was it?
I don't remember. I mean, this was years ago, but someone at...
You just thought they were yelling at you?
No, they said, can you say this? And they said something to me and I was like, I'm sorry, what? They're like, can you say this? And they said the line. And I had no idea what they were talking about or what they were quoting. And then they told me what film it was. It might have been like Wind River. I have no idea.
Did you say the line?
No.
Yeah,
I said, oh, actually, that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. If I saw a basketball player, I wouldn't say like, hey, dude, like shoot a jumper or something. What are you doing?
You're at the grocery store and you're like, oh, there's a watermelon. Catch!
Yeah.
I'm going to make you blush. I think you have one of the best laughs in the business. Oh. And if I could get her to crack...
Don't tell Julia Roberts that. Because she does have the best laugh in all of cinema history.
It's going to be a duke out between Seth Rogen and Julia Roberts.
Oh, yeah, and Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal. But how does it feel to make someone crack?
Yeah, I was always trying to make Lizzie as Joan smile.
I mean, I wish I could go on to make some sort of joke that it was a struggle, but I think that was the thing that was my biggest surprise coming to set was all the physical humor that Miles was adding to scenes that weren't on the page. So you don't have an expectation of what's not there, obviously. And so I did get to enjoy being caught off guard multiple times by Miles.
There's nothing more powerful than emotional blackmail, right? Good on you.
You know what still shocks me when it comes up on my TikTok or whatever is Chloe Feynman's impression of you. She does this arch sort of overclocking.
This was when Benedict and I were doing press for Doctor Strange and he was hosting SNL. I just went in, I think I had like the flu, and I went in at 2 a.m. to film one of those pre-taped videos. And I remember watching her do it. I'm like, is that me? I can't tell.
No, I'm me. No, so am I.
No one ever impersonates me.
You're very good at impersonating people.
I can, yeah.
On SNL, you've done multiple.
On SNL, that stuff, that's like almost a cold read impersonation. But I did this Peyton Manning one.
Hey, everybody, I'm Peyton Manning.
I did Cuomo a couple weeks ago.
I really loved it.
Thank you.
And I really loved your Peyton Manning a couple years ago.
Do you have favorite rom-com tropes that spring to mind where you go, oh, I love that. I love it when they do that? Now
that I've said Julia Roberts, I mean, she's really nailed so many romantic comedies. My Best Friend's Wedding being one I loved. I'm trying to, and when they all sing. I do love a moment where people all start spontaneously singing.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup,
I say a little prayer for you.
I like that as well.
Yeah, thank you. And I adore Bridget Jones's Diary. So I guess when the two men fight, I guess that's a trope that we have in our film that I really enjoy. And I really enjoyed watching Miles and Callum do that in our film as well, because I didn't see it until I saw the film, and those are my favorite parts.
I enjoy when a person basically is declaring why this is never going to work. I work in the city, and you live here,
and you live in the country.
And then they kiss, and then they're together happily ever after.
Could you tell me a bit about the non-Hollywood people that still give you that starstruck feeling, where you go, oh wow,
coach of the Dodgers, I totally fumbled that experience.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How badly?
I was trying to tell him a story where I yelled at him, I love you, from the stands, and he acknowledged it. And what came out was, I yelled at you in San Francisco, which sounds like I was like not supporting the Dodgers, And then he asked me to clarify what I was saying. I just fumbled it. And there's so many things I would have said because I know too many personal things about him. And then you just like aren't sure whether or not you should bring those personal things up because then maybe you seem like a freak.
It's like your cousin was saying. I mean,
yeah, I really wish, because I really think that he and I could be friends in like a parallel life. And yeah.
Let's make this happen. Can you talk that, Miles?
Miles is confident.
Oh.
No. There's
You
certainly,
are, though.
No, but I'm saying there's been one or two musicians where the words didn't come out the way I thought they were going to. I was very starstruck.
So that's like a daily experience for me. When I go to sleep, I just think about all the things I could have said better. You probably don't have that.
No, I don't.
It's really, you're so lucky.
I sleep like a baby.
Larry.
What do you mean, Larry?
Yeah, well, a lot has happened in a week.
Are there British turns of phrase that you still can't wrap your head around?
Give me one.
You want one?
Yeah.
Do you know squeaky bum time?
No, that sounds disgusting.
You got to go to the bathroom. Why are you squeaking? Dry it up.
Is there a phrase when kids have a tantrum? It's not a wally. It's like a sausage or what is?
Oh, you're having a sausage.
There's like am I saying something?
Do you mean wobbly?
Wobbly? Yeah, but there is. Yeah.
Is it sausage?
No, I think
When a kid is
I'm
having a
confusing an
tantrum?
experience I had where a mother was saying, "Are you having a wobbly?" And he said, "I'm just a silly sausage." And so I'm conflating wobbly with silly sausage.
You're not a silly sausage. You're not.
And I just couldn't get over a little boy calling himself a silly sausage. Is that just unique to this mother and son, or do you guys call kids sometimes silly sausages?
I've been called a silly sausage so many times.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I think sausage is quite a loving term. Yeah. But
it's really sweet to me.
You silly little sausage, you.
You guys are both in incredible movies, but you've both been in movies that have incredible soundtracks as well. But what does music mean to you when it comes to movies?
So much. I was going to say we were talking about non-Hollywood, like John Williams. So many of those scores will bring tears to my eyes. And I'm a huge Indiana Jones kid.
Me too.
Bum-ba-dum-ba, bum-ba-da, bum-ba-dum-ba, bum-ba-da-ba-ba.
Is there time? Can we sneak you into a new one?
Do you want me to do the whole?
I would like you. The real challenge is, can you do Raiders into the Superman march, Raiders into Superman into E.T. That is the big challenge because they all are in my head the whole time.
Did you just ask Miles to do a match?
Could you do a quick remix? Is that possible? And I know it's really hard.
Yeah.
Would you mind? Also, could you do 3 impressions?
Silly little sausage, you. I lied. I love the Footloose soundtrack, but I've loved that since, because I did that play. The first play I ever did in high school was Footloose. So I love those songs. So, yeah, I lied.
He lied.
Yeah.
These actors, do you know what I mean? You just can't trust him. Guys, you've been silly sausages. I've been grateful. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.